Hello, my friend. Let's talk about something very important today, your life. I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine that today is the last day of your life. Are you happy with what you have done so far? Are you proud of the choices you made? If the answer is no, then this is the moment to wake up. This is your chance to change your story. Life does not change by accident. It doesn't magically get better because you wish it to. Life gets better when you decide to make it better. Let me tell you a secret. Excuses are your biggest enemy. I know it's easy to say things like, "I'm too young," or "I'm too old," or even, "I don't have enough time or money." But let me be honest with you. These excuses are just lies we tell ourselves to feel safe. They stop us from taking responsibility and making progress. Do you know what separates people who succeed from people who don't? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's action. Successful people don't wait for opportunities to come to them. They create opportunities. They don't sit and complain about their problems. They solve them. Let me share a story with you. Have you heard of Oprah Winfrey? She grew up very poor and faced many difficulties in her life. People told her she would never succeed, but she didn't listen to them. She worked hard, stayed focused, and believed in herself. Today, she is one of the most successful people in the world. If Oprah can do it, why can't you? What's stopping you? The answer is simple. Nothing except your own mindset. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your dream life. Maybe you live in a beautiful house. Maybe you have a job you love or a car you always wanted. Maybe your parents are smiling because you gave them the life they deserve. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Now, open your eyes. Does it feel impossible? It's not. That life is possible, but only if you decide to make it happen. The truth is, success isn't free. It requires effort, discipline, and sacrifice. I know this may sound hard, but let me tell you something. Hard work is worth it. Every small step you take will bring you closer to your dreams. You have the power to change your life, but you must take the first step. Stop making excuses. Start taking action. Let me ask you something important. How do you spend your time? Be honest. Do you spend hours watching Netflix, scrolling on Instagram, or playing video games? If you do, you are wasting your most valuable resource, time. Every second you waste is gone forever. You can never get it back. Successful people use their time wisely. They read, they learn, and they work on their goals. They don't waste time on things that don't matter. Think about your parents for a moment. Your mother carried you for 9 months. She sacrificed her sleep, her health, and her dreams to give you life. Your father worked hard to give you food, education, and a chance to succeed. What are you doing to give back to them? Don't you want to see them happy? Don't you want to give them the life they dreamed of for you? Imagine how proud they would feel if you succeeded. But success doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and determination. You will face challenges, and sometimes you will feel like giving up. But remember this. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. When you face a problem, don't see it as a wall blocking your way. See it as a step that takes you higher. With every step, you become stronger, smarter, and closer to your goals. Your life can be extraordinary, but only if you make the choice to change it. So, I ask you again, are you ready to change? Are you ready to work hard and stop making excuses? If your answer is yes, then let's begin this journey together. Your new life starts today. Let's face the truth together. Excuses are easy. They feel comfortable. When things go wrong, it's tempting to say, "It's not my fault." But let me ask you something. Does blaming others solve your problems? Does it make your life better? The answer is simple: no. Excuses are like walls. They block your way, keeping you from reaching your dreams. But here's the good news. These walls are not real. They only exist in your mind. You can break them down one by one if you choose to. Think about this. Have you ever said to yourself, "I can't do this because I don't have enough money," or "I don't have the time," or even, "I'm not smart enough"? These thoughts are not true. They are excuses that stop you from trying. Let me give you an example. There was a boy who wanted to play basketball. He loved the game, but everyone told him he wasn't good enough. His high school coach even cut him from the team. Most people would have given up, but not him. That boy was Michael Jordan. He practiced every day, harder than anyone else. Today, he is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. What if Michael Jordan had made excuses? What if he had said, "My coach doesn't believe in me, so I'll stop"? He would never have become the legend he is today. Excuses are comfortable, but action is powerful. When you take action, you move forward. Even small steps make a big difference. Let me tell you something. Successful people are not superhuman. They are just like you and me. The only difference is that they take action when others don't. If you want to succeed, you must stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time does not exist. The best time to start is now. Start small, but start. If you wait for everything to be perfect, you will wait forever. Here's a simple truth. Your future depends on what you do today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Every choice you make is like planting a seed. If you plant excuses, you will grow regrets. But if you plant effort, you will grow success. Take a moment and look at your life. What is one small thing you can do today to make it better? Maybe it's reading a book, learning a new skill, or practicing English. Whatever it is, start now. Don't wait. Oh, and if you're enjoying this story and want to keep learning English with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Together, we can make your dreams a reality. Now, back to the story. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and instead of making excuses, you take action. You set a goal for the day and work toward it. How would that feel? Wouldn't it be amazing to know that you are finally moving forward? Remember, every big success starts with small steps. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to start. Your life is like a blank book, and every day is a new page. What will you write on your page today? Will it be excuses or will it be action? The choice is yours. Let's take a closer look at your daily life. Every action you take, no matter how small, shapes who you are and who you will become. Your habits are like bricks, building the house of your future. The question is, what kind of house are you building? Think about the things you do every day. Do you wake up early, ready to start your day, or do you hit the snooze button over and over? Do you spend time learning something new, or do you scroll through your phone without purpose? These small decisions might seem unimportant, but over time, they make a huge difference. Successful people have one thing in common. They understand the power of habits. They know that their daily actions determine their future. Let me give you an example. Have you ever heard of Thomas Edison? He is the man who invented the light bulb. But did you know that he failed over 1,000 times before getting it right? What kept him going? His habits. He was persistent. Every single day, he worked on his invention, even when others told him to give up. You don't have to invent a light bulb to change your life, but you do need to develop good habits. Start small. Maybe you decide to read for 10 minutes every day or to learn 5 new English words. These small habits may not seem like much at first, but they add up. Over time, they can completely transform your life. Now, let's talk about the habits that are holding you back. Are you spending hours watching TV or playing video games? Are you eating junk food instead of taking care of your health? These habits might feel good in the moment, but they are stealing your future. Imagine what you could achieve if you replaced just one bad habit with a good one. Let's make this personal. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want. Maybe it's a better job, a healthier body, or more time with your family. Whatever it is, ask yourself, what habits do I need to create to make this life a reality? Write them down. Keep them somewhere you can see every day. This is your roadmap to success. Creating good habits takes effort, but it's worth it. At first, it might feel hard. You might want to give up. But let me tell you a secret. The more you do something, the easier it becomes. Soon, your good habits will feel natural, like brushing your teeth or tying your shoes. Here's another tip. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. If your friends are lazy or unmotivated, it's hard to stay focused. But if you spend time with people who are working toward their goals, you'll feel encouraged to do the same. Success is contagious. Find people who lift you up and push you to be better. Finally, remember to be kind to yourself. Changing your habits doesn't mean being perfect. You will have days when you make mistakes, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going. Every small step brings you closer to your dreams. Your habits are the foundation of your future. Choose them wisely, and they will lead you to a life you love. Let me ask you a question. Who do you spend most of your time with? Look around at your friends, your coworkers, and even your family. Are these people lifting you up, or are they pulling you down? The people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your life. They can inspire you to reach for the stars, or they can hold you back with negativity and doubt. Think about this. If you spend time with people who are lazy, unmotivated, or always complaining, how do you think that will affect you? On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, hardworking, and positive, you will feel encouraged to aim higher. Success is not just about what you do. It's also about who you do it with. Imagine this. You are trying to climb a mountain. You have 2 groups of people around you. One group is cheering you on, saying, "You can do it. Keep going." The other group is sitting at the bottom, telling you, "It's too hard. You'll never make it." Which group do you want by your side? The answer is obvious. Successful people understand the importance of a supportive environment. They choose their company carefully. If someone is negative or constantly dragging them down, they distance themselves. This doesn't mean they don't care about those people. It just means they care more about their future. Sometimes creating a positive environment means making tough decisions. It might mean spending less time with certain friends or even saying goodbye to relationships that are toxic. This can be hard, but remember, your future is more important than their opinions. You deserve to be surrounded by people who believe in you and want to see you succeed. Here's something you can do right now. Take a piece of paper and write down the names of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Next to each name, write how they make you feel. Do they inspire you? Do they encourage you to grow? If not, it might be time to make some changes. Surrounding yourself with winners doesn't mean finding perfect people. Nobody is perfect. It means finding people who are trying to be better every day just like you. These are the people who will help you stay focused on your goals even when things get tough. Now, let's take it a step further. Look for mentors, people who have already achieved the things you want to achieve. They can be teachers, co-workers, or even authors of books you admire. Learn from their experiences and apply their advice to your own life. And don't forget, you have the power to inspire others too. When you work hard and stay positive, you become a role model for the people around you. Your actions can motivate your friends and family to chase their dreams as well. Oh, and if this story is helping you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Let's grow and succeed together. Remember, you are the average of the people you spend the most time with. Choose your company wisely, and you'll find yourself growing faster than you ever imagined. Surround yourself with success, and you'll be unstoppable. What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you are capable of achieving great things, or do you doubt your own abilities? The truth is, what you believe shapes your reality. Your mind is powerful, and it listens to every thought you have. If you believe you can succeed, you will. If you believe you can't, you're already defeated. Let me share a story with you. There was a young boy who dreamed of becoming an astronaut. People told him it was impossible. They said he wasn't smart enough, that he didn't come from the right family, and that the odds were against him. But this boy didn't listen to the doubters. He believed in himself. He worked hard, studied every day, and never gave up. Today, he flies among the stars. What made the difference for him? His belief. He didn't let fear or negativity stop him. Instead, he focused on his dream and took steps toward it, one day at a time. Now, I want you to do something. Close your eyes and imagine your dream life. Picture it clearly. What does it look like? Maybe you see yourself in your dream job, traveling the world, or living in a home you've always wanted. Imagine how it feels to be there, happy, confident, and proud of what you've accomplished. Visualization is a powerful tool. When you see your dreams in your mind, you start to believe they are possible. And when you believe, you take action. It's like planting a seed in your brain. With time, care, and effort, that seed grows into reality. But let's be clear, visualization alone is not enough. You can't just dream about your goals and hope they happen. You must take action. Think of visualization as a map. It shows you where you want to go, but you still have to walk the path to get there. Here's a simple exercise to help you start. Every morning, take 5 minutes to visualize your dream life. Picture yourself achieving your goals. Feel the joy and pride of your success. Then, Write down one small step you can take that day to move closer to your dream. It doesn't have to be big. Small steps add up over time. Belief also means talking to yourself in a positive way. How often do you think, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this"? These thoughts hold you back. Instead, tell yourself, "I am capable. I can do this. I deserve success." Say these words out loud if you can. It might feel strange at first, but trust me, it works. Let me ask you something. If a friend came to you and said, "I'm scared I'll fail," would you tell them to give up? Of course not. You would encourage them. So why not do the same for yourself? Be your own biggest supporter. Believe in your ability to succeed. And here's another thing. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every time you fail, you learn something new. You become stronger and better. Think of failure as a teacher, not an enemy. If you're finding value in this story, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. We're here to inspire you, teach you, and help you reach your full potential. Let's make this journey together. Remember, belief is the foundation of success. When you believe in yourself and visualize your goals, you create a path to achieve them. Combine your belief with action, and there's nothing you can't accomplish. You are stronger, smarter, and more capable than you realize. Believe it and go make it happen. Let's talk about the most important part of your journey, taking the first step. Dreams are wonderful and belief is powerful, but none of it matters if you don't act. The life you want won't come to you. You have to go out and get it. Imagine standing at the edge of a pool. The water looks cold and you're afraid to jump in. You might tell yourself, "What if it's too cold? What if I can't swim well?" These thoughts stop you from moving. But the moment you take the leap, you realize it's not as scary as it seemed. You start swimming, and soon the water feels perfect. This is how life works. The first step is always the hardest because it's full of uncertainty. But once you take it, everything becomes clearer. You gain confidence, and each step after that feels easier. Think about something you've been putting off. Maybe it's learning a new skill, applying for a job, or even starting a healthier lifestyle. What's holding you back? Is it fear of failure? Is it doubt that you'll succeed? Let me tell you something. Those fears are normal. Everyone feels them. The difference is that successful people act despite their fears. Taking the first step doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean you have to know everything. All it means is starting. It's okay if your first step is small. In fact, small steps are often the best way to begin. They are manageable and they build momentum. For example, if your goal is to improve your English, don't try to learn 100 new words in one day. Start with 5 words. Use them in sentences. Practice speaking them out loud. Small efforts like this, repeated daily, lead to big results over time. Another important thing is consistency. Taking one step is great, but success comes from taking steps every day. It's like climbing a staircase. You don't jump to the top, you climb it one step at a time. Each step brings you closer to your goal. Let me ask you, how do you feel when you achieve something, no matter how small? Maybe you completed a task or learned something new. That feeling of accomplishment is your reward for taking action. It motivates you to keep going. Use that feeling to push yourself forward. Now, let me be honest with you. The path to success isn't always smooth. You will face challenges. There will be days when you feel tired or discouraged. But these moments are part of the process. They test your commitment and build your strength. Remember, every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. If this story is helping you and you want to keep growing with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's keep learning and building your future together. Taking the first step also means letting go of excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or the right circumstances. Start with what you have, where you are. Action creates opportunities. When you move, doors open that you didn't even know existed. Your journey begins today. Not tomorrow, not next week today. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do right now to get closer to my goal? Then do it. It doesn't have to be big. The smallest action can start a chain reaction that leads to great things. You are capable of more than you think. The life you want is waiting for you. All you have to do is take the first step. Believe in yourself, act with courage, and never give up. This is your moment. Take it